Hi everyone, it's Maggie and I'm here to share my latest project. I haven't done a lot of crafting and I am way behind on videos, so I thought I would um, do this and get it out there. This is, I think it's the third one of these little mini books, and it'll be the last one um, of this kind anyway. I have one more mini book that the foundation's made, but it's going to be completely different. This is the ones that I made are, I called them Tatty, and it's because of all the layers of just fringe and I don't even know what else to call it. But anyways, this is the last one. And I decided to use some images of past queens of Europe. And I don't know them all, but I do think this is Marie Antoinette on the cover. And I'll show you, this is the cover. And you can see it's got layers, just layers. And then here's the back, and I added a doily. This is a handmade little doily. I usually keep the backs, very simple. And okay, what I did, this is from a trim, and I cut these little circles individually and just went around the image. And then here's another one of those doilies, like from the back. And all the appliques are from Crafty Me Shop. I have so many appliques between my design team boxes and what I purchased in the sales that I just wanted to use, some of them up. So everything as far as appliques go will be from Crafty Me. And they're all cut up. They're all, I don't think I used any, it's in its original form. But anyways, so here's a couple pieces here. This piece here. And then these are just little, they're supposed to be like little flowers that I made. This is from a little square of these that was sent to me by a friend in Greece. And I added little rhinestones there. And so when you open it up, okay, here's the first page. And of course, with them being queens, I wanted to not go way over the top, but maybe a little bit over the top as far as like sparkle and like the rhinestones and that goes. But I did try to keep the pages fairly simple because it is such a small book. And so on this one, and I used these doilies, these handmade doilies on each page underneath each of the images. And here I took another little, oh, Brady's going to bark, but I've tried to do this like 3 times. So I apologize. Hopefully he'll stop really quick. But I put this around the image. Here's a little piece of an applique here. This is an applique, a lace applique, flowers. And then I added little clay flowers to this trim here. And then on this side, isn't she beautiful? Well, they're all beautiful. But here's another applique, and these are cut from the same applique, but I used them differently from the original applique. It was much bigger. It was a very wide one with lots of flowers and dangles. In fact, I used it in a few different pages. Like we go back here, this is from that applique, and this here, this little flower here. And then I forgot to show you this dangle here. Love that. Make sure I'm in frame again. So anyways, and I love the pink and the rose gold threads. It was just beautiful. And then here's another trim that I cut the circles in order. It's really hard to go around a circle image with a trim. So I had to cut the trims and then fit them around the circle. Here's the middle 2 pages, and here's some more of that. Oh, that might be a different applique. Now no, I think it is the same applique, but I cut this. This is a separate piece. This is a separate piece. And then when I added this trim here to kind of fill the bottom, this is a piece. I think this is what I have left of it, this here. And I just cut the feathers. Well, they're actually leaves, but I cut those individually and I put them on each one of this dangle trim here. And then here's this page. And again, this was from a much larger applique, but I cut this one piece out just to fit around the image. And I did the same with this. I used different trims that I could cut individually, and this too, got to show that, around the different images. And I just thought this one just went perfectly for a queen. And then here's the last 2 images. Let me just get the fringe out of the way a little bit. So here's another one, another vintage trim I used. And these are part of another applique I cut. It's actually, I still have some of it right here, so I can show you. It was from this applique here. And I cut the pieces. There were a couple different pieces down here. But isn't that beautiful? So there's that. Let me get the fringe again. And I debated whether to add anything else to this page, and so far I haven't, but I might tweak a couple of the pages a little bit, only because I'm not sure if they really look finished to me. Here's another one I'm not quite sure. I mean, here's a separate piece of that applique, and then this here is another piece. And I mean, looking at it, it looks okay. And like I said, there's not a lot of room to put anything, but I want it to, each page to feel like it's finished. So here's another trim I just cut. This was actually the top of a trim. And I love doing that, finding trims where you can cut different parts of it and use it for something completely different. And I might do a video on that at some point. But anyways, this large pink and gold, rose gold applique, I cut up in so many different pieces, and I was able to put it throughout the book. So that's that page. And that's it. And then we're back to the back. I used some fringe. I used this this trim here, which I love, and I'm almost out of, and I can't get any more because the seller that I bought it from sold out. But anyways, and we're back to the front cover. So that's it. That's Queens of Europe Past. So I hope you like it. If you'd like, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. And I'm going to try to start doing a little more crafting now that the weather's getting cooler finally, and do more videos, and hopefully at some point go live again and just play around. So other than that, I will see you soon, and have a good week, everyone. Bye for now.